Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts. As always, hope you all had a very nice weekend and normally the sound should be working well. Yes, it's working well on my side. If there is any issue, by the way, don't hesitate to let me know. Just gonna add here the chat on the left so I can see. There you go. So Bitcoin, what happened there? Went into our first resistance here with a daily naked path on trend. The TPO, we've got a rejection, as I said on the Discord server. I was looking for, where is this? Main Bitcoin right there, and I was looking here for an ABC zigzag or an impulsive, really. Okay, just gonna reduce a bit the volume on my side. There you go, it's much better now. So it was basically this. We've got a leading here to the upside with a smaller wave of an ending, by the way. If we have this, it's either an A, B, C, either a bigger 1, 2, 3, or 5, so either a bigger leading, either a bigger impulsive. What's happened there? We've just got, so not a big retracement, but we've got a B and a C. We've got a 5 waves, correction 5 waves. So right now we'll have more likely an ABC zigzag to the upside. We've got the retrace, by the way, into our second target. Okay, these were the two best targets. We've got a retrace right, well, now into the best target, as I said. We did got a bounce still, even after the 5 waves up. I mean, the ABC zigzag at the end. So I'm gonna get rid of all of this now because we don't care anymore. Yeah, we're going to cover the wave next. So first of all, we can go here on the weekly time frame, see if there is a new weekly, but there is definitely not here a new weekly. So let's come back here, or we can go on the daily time frame. We can get rid of this, and we can take this daily level and place it here. And there you go. This is updated. Now we can simply go on Excel charts and update the levels with this. 65,000 we have one, so it's that one here. All right, so we can take this new weekly naked point of control. We can take the bottom of the path control here if I can. 62,825. So let's take this. 62,825. Oops, wrong tab. Let's go in this one here. All right. Okay, interesting. Let's go on the DNPOCs. We have what here? We've got one on the bottom that is already hit now. It was a bottom there. This one is here, and so we can take the new one here. 57,337.5. Okay, let's move this a little more on the right. Just gonna check here if I have something else on the ticks one, as always. It's a little bit below, we don't care. TPOs, we have one 57,602. Okay. Then we have what here? Okay, this one we can get rid of this. 56,510. And we have one below, 54,550. Good. All right, well, the chart is updated now. So now we just need to make up a plan with all of this. Yeah, okay, makes sense to bounce from here. I'm gonna remove this old naked session path control that was a bottom, really. So now with the resistance, okay, I'm really going to cover the lower time frame first of all, but we simply need to do the same all the time. We pull a fixed range like this. There we go. We pull some few more confidence with the fibs. And good morning, mate, by the way, Stanko, I saw your message. Bam. Well, yeah, the first really small resistance, okay, is this value low plus the naked session path control. For me, it's too low to look for a short trade, I'm not going to lie. So if we manage to get acceptance above here, we can look simply for the 61886%. But to be honest with you, we'll more look for the, right here, for the path control here. Okay, path control swing through pan, daily negative path control, TPO. So this will be my short target. Should we get acceptance above this, we can simply look for a new high more likely to be made. And if we make a new high, we simply have to look for a swing through pan as always, or a failed auction. So swing through pan, just take this top here, okay, with a wick only, come back down directly, close below the previous high, and you manage to get some good short data on the order. If you don't manage to get a swing through pan, we can look for a failed auction, so to speak, get acceptance above the previous high, okay, spend some time, start from something very bearish. For example, here we can get a tons of longs opening, all of them get absorbed, and from here we manage to get a short reaction with some demand next coming in, and we can look for a reversal. Okay, if there is no swing through pan of this top or a failed auction, we can simply look for the next target. So the next target, I'm just gonna go on a bit of a bigger time frame here to pull some few more if I can. Let's do it like this to see approximately where is this. Is it the same here? Sorry, so let me just, yeah, okay, all right. So if we manage to reclaim this top here, we have of course this value low here to be aware of. Okay, so swing through a pan of failed auction. If we manage to reclaim this, we can simply look next for the path control plus DNPOC. If we manage to get acceptance above here, we can look really for a swing through a pan of this top, and next we simply have to look again for all these highs here to be taken into the value high. Okay, there are maybe a bit too much levels on this. It's maybe better to focus on that. Just gonna, by the way, delete this, move this on the right so we can get the real. Yeah, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this too, and by the way, forgot, but I'm gonna add this in here. Key levels, there you go, just gonna log that, perfect. So yeah, first resistance, value low really, okay, of this latest downtrend with a swing through pan of this. Managed to reclaim that, we can look simply for the path control, but there is no real crazy big confluence with this. So should we get acceptance above this, we can look simply here for this top here to be taken with a value low of the full range from before here. And yeah, the top here really. If we manage to get acceptance above here, we can look for, as I say, the swing through panel all these tops. I'm not gonna go too high, it's not really useful for the moment. So should we go more down from here? Well, we already got a bounce from the target I was looking for on Friday. That's pretty cool. I wasn't able to trade that personally. It was at 3 AM, so I was clearly sleeping. But if we get another move to the downside, first of all, maybe we can check at this. Just gonna go here on the 1 minute. Does it looks like a leading? Well, yeah, possibly. So we can look for a possible retest of this. If we manage to get a retest, well, that'll be the VWAP, to be honest with you. Yeah, that'll be the VWAP. Okay, the target will be the VWAP here, plus some few lows, nothing more really. This is enough price for the moment, but again, if we push a bit high here and come back down next, the volume can change, so it's pretty hard to say on a moment. But if we retrace directly from here, this is a zone of price really. We saw, of course, some few lows, and we have, well, this is the first one on a lower time frame. If we get nothing of this, we can look simply for these tools here to be taken with a naked session path control again. Trade everything based off the reaction. It's very, 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 very important. And yeah, should we get acceptance low here? Well, I'm gonna come back on the bigger time frame chart here. We simply have to look for a swing through a pan or a failed auction at the bottom really. We can go down to the path control. Okay, so the path control here is a red line you can see here is the path control of the full latest uptrend. Okay, this is a very, very, very strong level, a very strong support where we can expect a reaction. Okay, again, we can go below, flip to resistance and continue the drop as always, but this is a very, 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 very strong support. We have a weekly in addition to this, a monthly naked path control. So this is a level to be aware of course. If we go a bit more down, for example, we do a big wick below, we can look for a swing through a pan of this range, of this consolidation bottom really. Again, we can do a swing through a pan or a failed auction below. It is possible. This is a wall target. For now, we've got a bounce from the upper part of it. If we go more down, this is the next level really. Should we go lower? This is the next level. Okay, and remember, if we don't get any swing through a pan or failed auction of this, we're simply going to see a drop down to 43,000 on Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, this is a must hold if we don't want to see Bitcoin dropping even more to 43,000. So now the resistance, I think we are done. The support, I think we're done on a lower time frame. Well, no, there's nothing crazy to say about this push up at the moment, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're done really. Now let's go with the waves. So as I said at the very beginning of the stream, we've got here a leading, we've got another correction and another 5 waves to the upside that bring us with an ABC zigzag. So the ABC was looking for right here. Okay, so we've got now a correction normally to go more down. If we still have to be bullish, it is not impossible. It is possible that we are bullish. In that case, that will be a leading with a smaller wave of an ending, so to speak, a wave 1 with an ABC zigzag, then you have a wave 2 with whatever correction you want inside, then you have a wave 3 with an ABC zigzag, you have a wave 4, and then you have a wave 5 with again another ABC zigzag. So you have ABC zigzag in the wave 1, 3 and 5, and in the wave 2 and 4 you can get whatever correction you want really. It's not a problem, but this will be the bullish case. Now again, to do a leading with a smaller wave of an ending is very rare. So am I going to take this personally? No, now I am aware of it. So if we do it, I'm going to take this simply. But yeah, as this is more likely a correction to go more down, I'm going to take well, a correction to go more down, as simple as that really. Okay, so ABC zigzag here, just gonna get rid of by the way, I'm gonna go on this chart here. So this is an ABC zigzag. Yes, so possibly a bit of a longer, so higher time frame Z wave, but also lower time frame Z wave, because if you remember good here, this is a W, X, Y, X, and Z. I'm gonna move this a bit more on the left, and I'm gonna reduce this. There we go, so we can see here's a second X. If we have to take the highs once more, first of all, before to look for the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, okay, I'm gonna take a W, X, Y. Now it all depends on what we hold here to the downside, if we hold some support or not. But yeah, first of all, if we manage to go that high and take the highs, I'm going to take a W, X, Y. Okay, because here it's more likely again a correction to go more down. To get a leading with a smaller wave of an ending is more raw, so I'm not going to bet on this on the raw case personally directly. Well, yeah, nothing more really to add on this, to be honest with you. Just an ABC zigzag to the upside. I'm looking for a bit of a longer, so wave 4 Z wave and smaller time frame Z wave 2. If we have to be in this, we cannot really go too low, so that's why to take the low here and look for a swing for your panel refill auction is the I mean, what I'm going to look for really. Mainly just gonna move this a little more on 400 on the right, that was 500. Yeah, because we touch a 200%, it's an invalidation for the W, X, Y, X, and Z. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know if you have any questions really on Bitcoin, let me know. Otherwise, we're done really with Bitcoin. Nothing more really to add on this. If you have any alt requests, do not hesitate also. I don't know if some alts did move it a lot during the weekend here. Well, no. Let me see here. Where is FLOKI? Pretty cool, not gonna lie. So let me see here really quick, the order flow. Didn't got time to check at this. So what's happened there? Yeah, as I wanted also, I was waiting for some longs here to get stopped out. So now we did came back around the entry of these longs. That's pretty cool. We did got some few more. Jeez, what the fuck? Got so many longs up here. 4 million, 6 million, 5 million, 3 million, boom, get wrecked, boom, get even more wrecked. It's pretty cool. 9 million here, almost 10. All get wrecked again. 20 million here came in, they all got wrecked again, plus some few against your millions. Right here we've got 10 million, 5 million, 7, 6. So we did stop at some few longs here as I wanted, that's pretty cool. And now, let's see. Another 20 million came in. Plus another almost 10, 5 million before. That's a little bit too much again. Are these really longs? Yeah. Jeez, well, I'm not longing this personally. Again, there are way too many longs here. Just checking if we got something really bullish from that bottom here. Pop out the chat here. The live chat. Good morning, mate. Longing Tia. No idea. I'm gonna check this next. Alright, nothing crazy on this. We've got absorption down here. Oh, that's a bit, but nothing crazy. Alright, let's see here really quick the 30 seconds. Okay, a bit better, but a little late. And the bullish reaction came a bit late. Oh, that's pretty nice. Some shorts here came in. We've got some nice absorption next. Do we have any longs come in? Oh yeah, this is not crazy, not gonna lie. I think I will have missed that. And by the way, right now we are into the first resistance here. It's pretty nice. So yeah, well, if you're a scalper, you can look for a short in this. Personally, I'm not going to look for a short, to be honest with you. This is way too low for me to short that. Gonna set an alert here in case we come up here. So the request was Tia. Tia, if you have any more requests, feel free to send it in the chat. Let's find this LMNOPQRST right there. What was the plan on this? Okay, can't remember if we've got the levels in this. Went a bit below here, touch that weekly negative path control. Well, are we longing this? Well, this can be classed as 5 waves, to be honest with you, but again, due to Bitcoin, 1618, and so here we'll have what? Yeah, 16182. Well, this can be classed as 5 waves, to be honest with you. There are some few outs where you do have some few 5 waves up. This can be classed as 5 waves, so if you have this, you look simply for a bigger A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, much bigger move to the upside. But again, the problem is Bitcoin. We've got an ABC zigzag first of all. So now, if we have to be bullish, I would like to see here a leading. Okay, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get this on Bitcoin, yes, there is a long to take on absolutely everything, because next, where is the chart here? Here, there is either an A, B, C like this, 5 waves correction, 5 waves, either a bigger wave 1, 2, and bam, 3, 4, 5, and we look for, we look for this wave 5 here to be made really. Okay, so I would like to see this leading first of all before to really try to catch a knife on the alts. Moreover, this on that one, we did stop it between the targets. So yeah, I'm gonna remain patient personally. In any case, even if, for example, these are some 5 ways and we do here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, we don't really care, to be honest with you, because next we're going to get another wave 1, 2, and we're going to be able to buy this retrace. And if we do this, Bitcoin normally should print some bullish data and some bullish wave 2. So in that case, next we can look for a bam 3, 4, 5, and we're going to be be able to buy that wave 2. Okay, so yeah, personally, I'm not going to try to catch this and to long this. I want to be Bitcoin. I want Bitcoin to be bullish really first of all, and we get a confirmation on this before to look for a long. So yeah, I hope this answered the question. What else we can check? Otherwise, I don't see any more requests in the chat, so I think we did not got so much move during the weekend. Alright, to go drop into the first target down here. All right. Wait, what was the watch list here? So we can just cover the main ones. Atom went below into the 1-to-1 extension there. Okay. Yeah, this one is possible that we do have some 5 ways up too. AVAX, yeah, that can be classed as 5 ways too. Well, what we can do is simply DCA, into the targets if you really trust the coin and stuff like that. IXS, WXYXNZ, we can look for this. Well, okay, bonk, what happened there? Oh yeah, remember. Really, there is nothing to update, to be honest with, on the alts. Oh, by the way, don't forget, because tomorrow there are no daily update. There is one only on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So on Wednesday here, you have on Tuesday, because there is no daily update tomorrow. There is a fetch at Powell. So this is moving the market. It's at 4 p.m. UTC +2, and you have also one on Wednesday, but this one I will say it again on Wednesday morning. So you just don't forget about this. This is moving the market most of the time, so just tomorrow be aware of that. It's very important, as always. If you're a trader, it's very important to be aware of such news. I don't really care about the result personally. I'm trading the order flow, and this is what you announce, but well. EGLD, that's an ABC zigzag we've got to the upside here, not an impulsive at the end. Can that be, by the way, if you're maybe learning a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, the answer is no. Why? Because a wave 4 cannot break the wave to bottom. Even if it's an expanding ending, we have to hold the wave to bottom with a wave 4. So we have to do something like this, for example. If we have to expand the move and not, do a wedge like this to the upside, okay? The wave 4 can still not break the wave to bottom here. It's very, very important. So this cannot be a leading, for example. So this is likely to be, well, a double DXY, unless Bitcoin is bullish. And if Bitcoin is bullish, really, we can look for a next wave here. So a wave 1, 2 here. Okay, so just pick a wave 1, 2, and then a wave bam 3, 4, 5, for example, with a double EXY in there. You can see we'll retrace the XFib. So yeah, that will be the plan really if we have to be bullish, but yeah, for now I'd like to get some better wave on Bitcoin for higher prices. Ethereum did got a bounce from where we did got a lower price or not. Oh yeah, so we did took the lows on that one. Nice. Where is the 786? Okay. But we didn't on Bybit. And do we have 5 ways up on this one? Well, this is possible, to be honest. Let me see here if this can be classed as 5 ways too. I just don't like this big 4-5. It is has to be a wave 4-5. Nah, I really struggle counting this as 5 waves, to be honest with you. I really see here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this with a 5 waves. Correction on the right, because we make a new low there on many time frame. The low is made here. Oops, the low is made here on, well, every time frame really, except the lower time frame, but all the other time frame. And then we have another 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really. So ABC. This is what I see personally here, more likely. So you're gonna stick to this personally. FLOKI. Yeah, this can be classed as 5 ways again, but yeah, personally, before to buy everything, I'm gonna wait really for Bitcoin to be fully ready for a bounce. If I see that we, for example, start getting acceptance above here, this value area low, we manage, for example, to reclaim this range high we've got, okay, so to speak. I'm gonna go on this chart there on the right. Gonna go on the 8 hours, gonna remove the MC strat targets, and I'm gonna add this. Okay, should we get acceptance back here into the range? This is a sign of strength, and so that will end up here really in a failed auction below. So personally, for the low will be missed for me, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I will simply long back again when we flip this into support to get acceptance higher, really. Okay, that will be the plan. So that will be the long trade setup for me. To long below here again, that there. I mean, look at this. It's just too much again. You have 30 million, even more by the way, of longs coming in here. There is no way for me to long where there are 30 million of longs opening. So yeah, that's it really. Now if you did took the long, well, congrats, you're in profit now. MAVIA, no idea what this one is. PEPE coin. Just gonna check that really quick. Alright, well. Okay. Make this a little smaller here, and there we go. So let's go on the alts by the way here, and oops, USD. No idea what this is. Mm. 6th of February. Well, I do like the first one here because no, the second one here because we don't have some big wicks here for the open. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do like that one. So let me just take the Bybit price here. Nice. Bam. Get rid of all of this, and there you go. So, well, yeah, this can be classed as 5 waves, to be honest. Oops. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 1, 6, 1, 8, and the wave 4 should be here, and we have a nice 1-to-1 extension. Yeah, that's pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, triple wave truncated, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Now the bottom made there on the area side, that's pretty nice. So let me just blue waves. Here you've got what next? 5 waves down. I guess like that. Let me see here. Yep. So you have a triple wave, and then you have another 5 waves, correction 5 waves. So bring us with wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see if that makes sense with next what we've got. What gives No, this is not a good pull, to be honest with you, simply because this is going below 0 for the max target. There's nowhere to place it, but here if you place it better, it's going below 0, so there are no targets really in between the 123 and the 1618, so we gotta find another pull here. So if we pull it like that, what we have, a really big zone of price. Okay, so the best to do here is simply, that will be here, so an ABC, to be honest, AB1, let's go with some red here. That'd be a wave, an ending, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really, for me. By the way, it's a question here. Which coin is, for you, 100 exponential? Wait, gonna finish this first, and gonna answer the next. So yeah, ABC, the extension tool, I'm gonna get rid of this, to be honest with you, because we don't really care. It's the zone of price is too big, way too big for me. So if I take this one here, does it make sense? Yeah, this one is pretty cool. That one won't be too low, I think. Yeah, we're already at a max target right now. I'm gonna keep that one, to be honest with you. Let's go with 500, well, 450, oops. Nice, let's go with 200. And I'm gonna get rid of the first, oops, there we go. That'll be the target for, well, 1-to-1 extension. Again, I will wait for Bitcoin to be really bullish for this, otherwise we'll have the 123 and then we'll have the 1618. Gonna get rid of these fibs there too, and there we go, we have our targets. Yeah, this is what we need to take right now. So to speak, 0.9798, so to speak around $1 really. If we break this, we can look for $0.1617 really. Okay, and so on the higher time frame, that will be simply here a wave. So 5 ways up, so bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really. So an impulsive or a bigger leading, of course, or as always a A, B, C. Okay, that'll be the higher time frame waves of this. Well, yeah, we're done with that. Gonna save this. And so what coin are your 100x potential? Well, personally I do like these ones here. So we have AERO. On the higher time frame we do have a 5 ways up here, so it is likely we're going to make a bigger wave 1, 2, 3 or 5 or an ABC. 100x, it's possible we do it if we manage to get acceptance. I mean, to go to the top already, you can see we can do a 160%. So this for me is a very good coin. Now again, it can take some times, maybe a year to form and end this wave too. It depends, so it's really for the long term. EGLD, I do like that one too, because we did got some 5 ways up here, okay, before. For now it's holding really nicely, but well, if we do have some 5 ways up here, we can look next for a bigger wave 1 to, again, like AERO for example. We can look for another increase in price, and I do think that these coins on the high time frame, they're here for a very, I mean, not AERO, but this one here is here for a very long time. We have some potential here of pushing higher, but again, we need Bitcoin ready for higher prices for this to happen, so don't forget this, please. So EGLD, we have also FIL. I do like this one a lot. There is a potential for that one too, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, this is, you can see here, it's pretty complex to count this as 5 ways, but in any case, even if we go below here, we do have some fib targets. For example, what are these fibs here? Forget this. Well, so we have this right here, this zone. I don't know what is this. I don't know. In any case, we'll have next the 100% here, okay, and next we'll have this 1618 plus a 123. These are all the targets really if you want to DCA in there. Yeah, this is the other one I'm looking at. Metis also really nice, not gonna lie. We do have some 5 ways up before, so when you have some 5 ways again, you can look next for a B wave or for a wave 2. If we rise from here just to the highs, we can make already 300%. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty decent. MX, it's pretty nice, but I really wanted to hold this 61866%, because if we get acceptance below here, that will invalidate the wave 4, and so if we do this, well, we can get a much bigger move to the downside, to be honest with you. So yeah, this one can be good. But yeah, Bitcoin bullish for that will be absolutely lovely. Then we have Rune. Rune is also pretty nice, not gonna lie. We have some potential on that one. These are all the targets we can look for below here. We can look for this 120 extension. Okay, so around $3 really. Next we have $2, 2.1 really, $2. And next, if we start breaking this, we can look for this nice 1618. But again, I mean, we should normally get a rise before that to, if we have to still go more down, pull a bigger fib for a bigger triple wave down. So we're going to get some new targets. But yeah, for the moment, these are the 3 targets and zone of price we can look for. On this one, what I'm looking for really, when we've got a possible 5 ways up, but personally I was not buying this as Bitcoin was dropping, so now we took the lows, so this was not some 5 ways up really. As you can see, we took the lows, so fortunately I did not fear any long in this. But yeah, you have this nice MC extension here, we are in it, so you can start just buying in there if you want to. Personally, I'm not going to do this because I'm already on many other outs, so I don't really care. CKB was pretty cool too, but personally here I'm in from really the very bottom of it, so I'm not going to buy more of this. These are the main coins really I'm investing in. And otherwise, let me see here. Watch list. AXS can be cool too. You can buy in there. Which one otherwise? DOT. You can buy into the turrets we have planned. What is this? Yeah, so you can, for example, on DOT, if you really think that this coin is going to go high, but again, don't forget, we need, for some really big move to the upside, we need Bitcoin really bullish. Okay, we really need this. It's very, very, very important. So this is the first target again. This is the next one. This is the next one. This is the next one. MC extension 100%, 123, and the 1618. It's simply the pull, you know, for a W, X, Y, X, and Z. So you pull it from the W root to the W bottom to the second X wave top, and you add, you know, the MC extension. So 618, 71, 786, 100%, 123, and the 1618. These are the targets if you wish to DCA in there. It's absolutely possible, but again, now I would like to see Bitcoin really bullish for this, for higher prices to come. Otherwise, what do we have? Let me see here, Gala. No, I'm not buying this personally, but ING can be nice too. Let me see here. The higher time frame on this is very complex, so personally I'm gonna really remain patient for Bitcoin to be bullish for some few hours. Just my 2. Caspa is way too high. Link, that's a very nice 2 by the way. Link, pretty good and good potential on that one. Rune, SEI, no. Which was the last target on this. Well, yeah, these are the main ones, to be honest with you. What was the ones I've been showing. So Link, otherwise for me all the ones here. And to be honest with you, right now I'm really waiting more for Bitcoin to be ready for a bounce. Next I'm gonna have a look at the outs we can look for, but I'm really waiting for Bitcoin to be fully bullish. But otherwise for the moment, without Bitcoin bullish, these are the ones I'm mainly looking at. And this one, by the way, by wave 2 I didn't, because that was bad. Keep an eye on CKB yet, but for now I'm waiting for better to come. So this one I'm gonna get rid of it, by the way. Don't really care anymore. These 2, yep. So there are the main ones, plus sorry, a Link, and that's it really for the moment. Good morning, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Oh mate, it's nice to see you too. Just stopping by. Nice. next week back to France. Oh, nice. At last. Pretty cool, mate. Well, good luck for this. Hope everything is going to be well, if you can say it like that. Ethereum and PEPE coin, no. Ethereum I did. PEPE coin, I'm gonna check at this. I'm gonna have a look at HBAR too. But enjoy the box. Making boxes. And so yeah, you're moving next week. All right. I don't know what's the weather next week. Let me check that really quick. Because this week it's pretty rainy here. Hope it's not going to be too hot next week. I see some 24 degrees, where it's not crazy, but a little more than this week. Anyway, so PEPE coin. Let me see. Must be in there too, so we don't take too much time. Yeah, it's here. Alright, so PEPE coin. We went into our wave 4 buy zone. Okay. 56.186%. We went into our first target, that is the MC extension, really 71.786. And so from here, let me see what we have. Well, again, it depends of Bitcoin, because the thing is, this can be again classed as 5 waves, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wave 5. So if these are some 5 waves, this can be simply next an A, B, C, to take the highs or make some more people bullish and then come back down. So A, B, and C. Oops, no, the fuck is C? They're terrible. But anyways, that's a correction really to go more down. And if Bitcoin is really bullish, well, these 5 waves are simply some 5 waves to make a wave 1, 2, and then you have about 3, 4, 5. And if we get these 5 waves up, and this is what I'm going to wait personally before to buy everything, because Bitcoin have more likely here an ABC zigzag, and if we have an ABC zigzag, if we have to be bullish, is to make a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading. Okay, otherwise, well, it's the correction more likely to go more down at some point. So that's why I'm waiting personally for Bitcoin to be really fully bullish before to buy everything and to make some more financial decision, if you can say that, investment decision. But yeah, otherwise, this is what we can look for, as we have more likely here, to be honest with you, some 5 ways up. So either an impulsive like this if Bitcoin really have to be bullish, otherwise an ABC zigzag, so a correction to go more down. But personally, I'm not going to bet on one or in the ABC zigzag or the impulsive. I'm going to simply wait for Bitcoin to be ready for a bounce. Because the thing is, even if we do these 5 waves on PEPE coin, for example, well, the cool thing is after some 5 waves, you have a bigger wave 1, I mean a bigger, well, yeah, wave 1, wave 2, and then you have about 3, 4, 5. So you're simply going to wait for this retracement and buy this retracement for higher prices next. And I prefer to make it, trade it or invest this way. It's much more safe personally for me. I'm gonna simply wait for this. Don't want to try to catch a falling knife, but yeah, on PEPE coin, this is what we can look for, more likely ABC zigzag or impulsive like that. Okay. But yeah, it's not because we can look for this that I'm buying this or I'm longing this. I'm waiting for Bitcoin rate to be fully bullish. And by the way, we're coming into our first resistance, but this looks pretty strong, to be honest with you. Let me see. Well, the start was pretty strong, but again, way too much long for me to take a long trade. So is it really for PEPE coin? HBAR. No, it's not here. Alts. I guess it was a bullish plan on this. Yep. What was it? The other one? Medium time frame 2. It was even more bullish, or no? What? Oh. Wait, where are it? Oh, wait. Oh, well, this can be simply, well, yeah, this is definitely another wave 1, 2. So simply a longer wave to here with, again, for now, the bullish case. Where is this here? With a W, X and Y. Now, I'm not going to pull this extension tool. Let me see here. well, we're at the 1618, that's something to be aware of. Okay, the max target, but again, I want to see Bitcoin bullish for higher prices, really confirm some bullish wave here. If we do so, that's perfect, we can look for higher price. Maybe, you know, I'm wrong, and these are some 5 waves, but I really struggle counting this as some 5 waves personally. This is more with a smaller wave and everything on ABC zigzag, so maybe we're going to do this, and well, that's pretty cool. If we do this, you know, we're going to look for higher prices next. We're going to look for a reclaim of this range bottom, plus, I can catch that. This value are low here. If we do so, that's a sign of strength. No, well, not that one to be honest. This one here, because that one is pretty high. So the latest downtrend value are low. If we start reclaiming this value are low here, that's a sign of strength. And so here, well, first I'm gonna wait for the 5 waves up to be completed, really. Okay. Once we've got this, we're going to look for a retest. Maybe it's gonna be a pretty small one because we're only going to flip to support this value are low plus the bottom of the range. Well, for me, it's way else. Like, I prefer to long here than to trade long in here with the millions of longs that came in before. I don't want to be trapped in this personally, so I'm not going to bet on anything on the low until the data are much better, or we reclaim really high, and for me this low will be missed, and it's absolutely fine, to be honest with you. I prefer to trade safe later. But yeah, this is, well, 1618 to be aware of. Now I want to see Bitcoin bullish for this, and otherwise we can look here. Let me see. If we pull it like that, do we have any good targets on this? Yeah, it's okay, to be honest with you. Let me just do red. Oh, nice. Oh, Bitcoin is reaching the target, by the way. Coming to a short target, so let me see here what we have. Well, the start was strong. This is now a bit weak. Oh, I still have some few longs up here. Do we have any absorption up here? Yeah, that's something to be aware of. You can see here high, higher high. We have a high, lower high on the right, so it's very small. By the way, we don't have any more. And I'm saying shit right now. We've got some longs closing, some longs taking profit. Well, for now, to be honest with you, there is nothing crazy. It ain't really bullish, bearish, sorry, right now, to be honest. Just need to get some MC short reaction from there, really, from this target. Okay, that's a zone of price we can look for a short trade, but well, now there are no shorts coming in, really. You can see here, well, these are some longs closing really on the right. These are not shorts coming in and opening, really. So, well, if there is an MC short reaction from here, I don't want to see, why is this here? All right, I don't want to see it getting absorbed. For now, well, there are no real shorts coming in, you can see, so nothing is really bearish. Well, yeah, so these will be the targets if you wish to invest, for example, in HBAR. That will be the first one. You can try to, well, invest in this, okay? Otherwise, you have the 1-to-1 extension. Then you have the 123, sorry. This again is only and only if we drop directly more from here. If we go, for example, and do something like this, get another rise and another decrease in price, the targets will change more likely, okay? And yeah, to get a bounce off any of the 3 targets, we need to get Bitcoin bullish really from here. That is not impossible. Maybe I'm wrong and this is not an ABC zigzag, okay? But well, personally, I'm going to take this for the moment. Yeah, that'll be the count on this. Yeah, we do have some more configurations for that because, for example, it can be an A, B, C. I can bring this with a WX, with a WXY in the X wave, and then a Y wave. We do have some more configurations, but again, we need to see what Bitcoin decide really on the higher time frame. First of all, it's very hard to say right now. We need to confirm the things on Bitcoin. See, for example, if we do this wave 4 or not, and we confirm the push up next for the wave 5, because if we do so, everything is going to rise, okay? We need to see this really, okay, first of all. If we manage to get some bullish wave or not. Well, that will be the count on HBAR. 35 degrees in south of France, jeez. Like next week or... 35 degrees next week. Jeez, that will be hard on the road, I think. How do we say, like, clim? In French it's clim, but cold, oh yeah, I'm stupid, air conditioning. Well, I hope you have this. Because the way with 35 degrees is gonna be pretty hard, I think. Because if I'm not mistaken, you have to go all the way, you start really all the way up and you go all the way down. Jeez, yeah. Well, good luck, mate, and I hope you have air conditioning. Good morning, mate. Yes, that's pretty cool, and I hope, to be honest with you, that we're going to make something bullish because, well, again, we want to see Bitcoin falling, right? So I hope I'm wrong at the end with this ABC zigzag here, and I hope you're going to make a bigger impulsive. And by the way, if we do so, if we do an impulsive from here, so to speak, we do this, okay, that will not be in that case an ABC zigzag. If we do a wave 1, 2, and bam, 3, 4, 5, we can plant some turrets here. Let's go with some, well, red wave, that will do the job. And what we can look for here is simply, bam, the 1618 here, so that match normally wait, 62 dot what? Dot 3. Yeah, well, it matched the new weekly negative path control really we have here with the daily level. Okay, so well, wait, I'm gonna pull it here, it's gonna be much more easier. Yeah, there you go, to match the weekly negative path control. Well, there's enough price really, okay, that will be the first big resistance really above. Oops, that's red. There, if we have really to make an impulsive here to the upside. Yep, let's see how far we go. You can see no shorts came in before, it was where here, you can see no shorts came in before, so just keep rising. And again, this is classed a bit as strong because we do have some new longs not absorbed. This is okay, to be honest with you, for higher prices, unless we really start to absorb this. And again, we have no shorts coming in, so this is not bearish. That's why the order flow is pretty cool. I will not ask for any coin because everything has the same structure. Like, yes, mate, well, you can ask if you want, but yeah, the thing is, everything is the same as for Bitcoin really. And to be honest with you, there are some few arts that are better than Bitcoin because some arts do have some 5 ways before. Bitcoin, it's more likely an ABC zigzag. I really struggle to count this as 5 ways first of all, but yep, you're right. Well, yeah, mate, have a nice one. Thanks for the message and thanks for joining. AERO. Let me see. What is this? Is it the same here? Oh. Well, I guess it's this one. Sorry. Well, if this is a full chart, this is pretty cool because we do have some 5s up, so we're going to do some TAs on this next. You have some nice coin, mate, because the last one you showed also was pretty cool if I remember correctly. So this one is looking good. Let me see. This one is better. Alright, so let's take that one. Do we have any Bybit on this one? No. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Come on here and let's see what we have. Alright, so that will be a wave 1, 2 here, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna verify some few things. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Nice extension next. That would be for me here. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have a massive extension there into the wave 5. Let me see, oops, misclicked that. If you pull the wave 5 here with a lock scale, yeah, that's pretty cool. 1618, okay. Well, yeah, do like this. Well, if you have some fireways up again, it's like always, really. You can look for a bigger wave 1, 2. We're going to plant some few targets. Gonna remove the lock scale. 3, 4, 5, so I don't go too high, really. Again, how long is it going to take the wave 2? I have absolutely no idea. But as always, you can do so for a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, or as always, a bigger A, B, C, at least to go take the top there and make a new all-time high. But again, sometimes if the coin, for example, is about to die, we're going to make an unlimited B wave or wave 2 for years and years and years and years and years, and the C wave or the wave 3 will never come. But with the waves, this is what we can look for. Now, when is it going to happen? I have absolutely no idea. But now the thing is, let me see on this smaller time frame, what do we have there? All right. Yeah, this is not 38.2, so let me see here, because this start there is... Do I have any 5 ways down in the first move down, or what? No, alright. So let me see... Yeah, no, is a wave count again, like all the other rounds, to be honest with you, double the XY XNZ down, so to speak here. Well, yeah, like this. This is definitely here, and then we have the Z wave down there. Just what I struggle to find here is if this is a top or if this is a top here. We don't really care anymore now because the turret is... we take the third click on the second X wave, so we don't really care. But I'm gonna pull it here for the moment. Alright, so what we can do here is only take the third click. Well, click first on the W root, second W bottom, and third on the second X wave top. And from here, there you go, you have your targets. So you can pull this a bit more on the right. Let's go with forehand. Oops, no, that's maybe a little bit too much. Let's go with 250. Yep. You can get rid of this, this, and this, and there we go. These are the investment and the buy targets. And by the way, oh no. There we go. So you have only these two here for the moment. You can get rid of this. Sadly, we don't have Bybit, so we can't do really the levels on this to add even more confidence. But these are the two turrets, so to speak, 0 well, where we are right now, really 0.48, and we have otherwise 0.29, $0.30. Remember, if we push up directly from here, okay, so for example, we do this, Bitcoin is bearish again, we look for another drop, the pool is going to be different, and we're going to add some new targets on this, but it's in case we drop directly, these are the targets really we can look for, okay? So just gonna add, oops, not an alert, but the same wave as the other push-up, so we can get the same things. Well, there we go, that's it really, and if you, by the way, pull the lock scale, let me just see really quickly here, if we have the wave 2, into the good target between the 56, 186%. Now it's a little bit below. Alright, well, it's fine for now, to be honest with you. Now the only thing again we need is Bitcoin bullish and ready for, well, just ready for higher prices, really. But it should be confirmed if you really keep rising like this. That will be I will take this as well, not an ABC zigzag, but a wave, 5 waves up really. Correction 3, 4, 5, and there we go. Once we've got this, we look for a bigger wave. 1, 2. We buy the retrace. We plan the targets on this. It can retrace very small sometimes. That'll be the problem of waiting for this really. But well, personally for me these lows are missed. This was at 3 AM. This was not good enough for a long. And in any case, to be really fully honest, I'm not sure I would have a long at this because we have 20 million of longs on that bottom, even more by the way, almost 30. This is way too much for me. I don't want to be in these longs and get trapped really. So congrats for these longs if they win, but personally I don't want to win this. I'm gonna wait for better to come. But yep, this is a count really for that one. Nice mates. Well, congrats for finding these coins. Exactly, Belgium to South, yeah, exactly. So I remember correctly. That's nice. well, yeah, mate. Good luck for this because that's well, moving to a new house and everything is with such how can we say that? It's distance. We can say in English too. Yes, we can say distance. With such distance, it's pretty complex. So good luck for this, mate, and I hope everything is going to be well, to go well, really. My pleasure, mate. What is the difference between log and linear chart? Well, it's just that you can see really, for example here, you can see really what's going on there. Okay, so you don't have to, for example, remove the log scale. You don't have to zoom in. You can simply use a log scale and the view is much better and much easier to see. Now the problem is when you use the fibs, the targets, you have to make sure you pull the log scale setting activated, otherwise this won't give the log scale, well, the grouped fibs really. The exact difference I don't really know, to be honest with you, but personally I'm just using this to see better really what's going on here into the wave, because for example here if you remove the log scale you can see I mean, you cannot really understand here what is a small wave, what is all of this. So I prefer to use a log scale to see really what's going on here much better. That's the only reason why I'm using the log scale. And these days I'm also using the log scale to find some, for example, wave 5 tops and bottoms. That was the case if you remember good on ton, for example. Maybe it's in here, I can't remember. No, so let me see here into the alts. If you remember good, the ton QRST, it will be a little bit below. There we go. You can see here, you have the 1618 log scale, because the thing is, if you pull the extension tool of this white 1, 2, 3, or 5, okay, so to speak, without the log scale here, wave 1 root, wave 1 top, wave 4 bottom, you can see here, you have the 618 here, 120 extension, 1618 to 618. This normally is a maximum target. Should we go above, it's called an extension. But if you have an extension, you cannot find the targets this way. You have to do all the smaller wave count. And the complex thing is, here you have a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, an ending. On an ending, you cannot pull the extension tool. So the only way you can find a wave 5 target is to pull the log scale. Okay, you can see here, you have the 618. Of course, you don't forget to, oops, tick the setting here. If I can double click this, tick the setting here to activate the log scale setting here, and you can see here 618, 120 extension, 1618, that was the top, and then you've got the 2618 also a little bit high here. Okay, so that's why it's very useful when you're, for example, in some extensions for the wave 5, and to see much better what's going on really into the smaller waves. So yeah, hope this answers the question. Jen has been selling off Bitcoin, you mean? Friday and Monday. I guess you mean here it was selling there, because 6 Germany time, oh well, it's the same as mine. 6:15. Oh yes. Oh, Coinbase try. Oh yeah, okay, well you have indeed a week here. So you Yeah, okay, well, yeah, this is the same time for me. And so you're telling me to look at the volume. Yeah, you have some big spikes down here. On the minute. You mean 1 minute? Yeah, you've got this also. Where was this? Can't remember. You've got some big wicks also. Some. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see you have some massive wicks here on Coinbase. You've got some big wicks here that you don't, for example, on Bybit and stuff like that. You've got some big wicks down up here. But yeah, I mean, well, when it's moving down, you know, it's because some few ones are selling here. But yeah, well, for me, you know, as soon as we're holding this, gonna get rid of that, this support here, there is no reason to be ultra bearish. Now, yeah, if we start breaking this and get acceptance below, well, the thing is, if we break 50,500 and really get acceptance below this bottom here, we're going to see 43,000 minimum. So it's not a bad idea to sell everything if you don't want to get another minus 10%, 15% drop. So yeah, and next we have some more support, but we'll cover this later. To find out really which one are the biggest and the strongest ones. Well, yeah, maybe I didn't check the news, to be honest. I mean, I'm never checking the news, to be honest. So, and by the way, Bitcoin is going down a bit now. Let's get rid of this. I've got to touch into the upper part here. Let's see, where is the order flow? We've got some longs on the top. Is it getting absorbed here? No, not on this time frame. Is it getting absorbed here? Not at all. Do we have any shorts there next coming in? 11.3, 11.7. We've got a few here, but these are no shorts coming in. A few shorts up here, but no MC short reaction again. So well, it's really bearish if you start getting acceptance below this daily negative path control. You really get some short data. Okay, well, moving down here, get some better short data, because for now it's really terrible. But if you get anything bearish in this, it's a short trade if we start, of course, breaking this below and get acceptance below, because otherwise, if you get some shorts here, it's just to bring the price lower, to do a flip to support and come back up next again. Okay, so you really wait for this to be lost if we manage here to get some short data. Or if you're really aggressive, you take the short trade into the short reaction here, but you risk a flip to support to push higher next of this flip to support of this before the push higher. So personally, I'm waiting for this to be lost, but yeah, for now. Oh, we did got some absorption, by the way, here on the 10-second chart. You can see here high, higher, high, and you have a high, lower, high. Well, now we needed a simple MC short reaction and this to be lost. That's the only thing we need, really. Doing both Friday and Monday. Yep. But how do you know it's this time? You've got some news in the information news, or? Because I'm never checking the news, so that's why I'm asking. This morning and made 5 kgs. Nice, mate. Well, yeah, it means that you took profit then, because now you're back up. Well, if you made 5k with just 1.6%, it's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty good start of the week. Congrats, mate. Alright, well, I don't know if you have some more questions or some more requests. If you don't, well, we are good for today, to be honest with you. The answer, well, there is nothing crazy to update, to be honest with you. We updated some few of them, but investment. I'm gonna come back here on AERO and yep. Okay, cool. So we're at 650, I'm going to do it again. On Coinbase or... wait, let me just go here real quick. So it's you're moving the market, mate. Let me see here. Coinbase. Yep, 615 is there. Oh yeah, on the 1 minute you can see it better, you're right. And yep, here too on the very bottom here. Well, I hope you didn't got squeezed with this, because then you did profit on that if you took a short here. Well, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this next tomorrow. We'll see next at 6. I'm not going to short or do anything depending on what we get really, because I'm really trading personally the order flow. But well, if the order flow is bearish at that time, I'm gonna take a short, of course. AERO. Let me see here. Cover on the main stuff there. Get rid of this VWAP. And I think already... Oh, well, I just did some TAs on this one. It was a request already. Where was this request? Here. AERO. Already did some TAs on that. Here. If you want, you just have to go back, you know, in the stream, and you will find out this. I've done the full wave kind of this. Yep, MX is the problem is, you know, we was looking, so oops, not the right one here. There you go. That's a problem here. It's more like here an A, B, C, because we don't have the wave 4 and 5 next. So if that's an ABC, I'm waiting to see here when we take the lows what's going on. If when we take the lows we don't manage to do a swing through the pound refill auction, well, it's not looking good, to be honest with you. It's not looking good at all. We really have, if we take the lows here, to do only a swing through the pound refill auction. So I'd not be surprised to take that low, but yeah, this is really really important what's going on there, because if we go below here, we'll break the wave on top, and as always, the wave 4 cannot break the wave on top. So if we do this, well, it's not looking good at all for higher prices, not gonna lie. Yep, so really have to hold that. And we've got, by the way, a nice, you can see here, from the value low level, we've got a nice failed auction above, you can see. Go above the level, flip to support, fake the pump, and come back down below. And we can see here, flip to resistance, and this is where you take a short entry to bring it back down. I'm not joking at all, this is exactly the level approach you have in the course, Excel chart section. If you check that, you have here. Let me see really quick what we have in there. Yeah, well, you have this here. Lose plus fake and reclaim. These are probably also for swing through the pounds. So it's lose. Here it's on the opposite direction. So it's reclaim, flip to support, fake the pump. Okay, so you have this. So not lose, but reclaim. You reclaim, fake, so flip to support, fake the pump, really. You fake it, and then you reclaim, so you lose the level. You just have to do the opposite, because this is for if you do it on the low. If you do it on the highs, it's the opposite, really. So you get acceptance above, flip to support, fake the pump. Here you should get some absorption, some bearish data. You can try to short this if you want, but otherwise you come back below, flip to resistance, and this is where you enter the trade. These are some level approach, really. It's all the time the same, either an exact touch, or you just go above, come back down, flip to resistance directly, and continue down, so to speak. You have exact touch, retrace, go above, go below, flip to resistance, come back below, so you fake the pump only. Otherwise, go above, flip to support, fake the pump, either a new high, either just a low high, really. Go below, flip to resistance, enter here, and you drop it, really. The 3 different level approach, well, this is in the Excel charts course, really, but you've got a quick course on this. You have more details, of course, in that, with the data and everything. But yeah, MX, hopefully we're going to hold that wave 4. If we take out that low here, that will be lovely, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, mate, that's pretty cool. VSX. Let me see. In the Alts, no idea what this one. I guess that's a new coin too. Yep, it's only spot, so I guess. Oof. Let me see here on the 1 hour. Oh jeez. Which one have the oldest data in this? That one. Well, to count that, mate, very complex. Maybe, by the way, because the low is made there next. Okay, well, if you pull an extension tool like down the log scale, maybe we can get some. Oh, come on. There you go, finally. And then, yeah, I can see here. Ah. 1618. Bit of a front run, but well, you've got a 1618 here. Yep. Well, now pretty complex to say, to be honest with you, because we don't have much data. We have some scam weeks everywhere. This is scam week, for example. We've got a bounce already of the max target of the correction here to the downside. So I mean, what we can do more on this will be to find out some few resistance, or to find out if these are some 5-ways. But I mean, it's the scam weeks we have made, it's impossible right now to say. So if you think this coin is going to push high, well, we've got a bounce from the max target 1618. I'm gonna have no idea what this is. It's like, you know, Retic, that was something really promising, but again, you don't have any team behind, you don't have anything, and the coin really is just dead now. You can see Retic, you got something going down, 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 down. It keeps dropping really. So well, I don't know what this is now per se. I'm gonna well, let it go really, because too complex to count this one. No, it knows data, we have some scams everywhere, and well, that's a prime sometimes with the new coins. There are some where you have some good waves, and there are some like this where the waves are not good, not really good, to be honest with you. Even the start here is pretty weird, and we already got a bounce from the max target, so yeah, not gonna spend too much time on this, to be honest. But yeah, if we spend some more time, go above, come back down, let me know, so I'm gonna plan some targets really. But for now, this is not an house for me to plan some targets, because already did got a bounce from the target, from the max one. Yeah, well, I think we're done for today. Really, I don't see anything more in the chat. So thank you all for joining. Sorry, as always. Hope you had a nice weekend. I wish you all a very good week ahead. In any case, I catch you all, if you can be here, of course, on Wednesday, and otherwise the next one is on Friday. Don't forget, we have the Fed. Yes, tomorrow at 4 p.m. UTC +2 in Poland, as always. It moves the market. Don't forget this, what Bitcoin is doing right now. Still no real big amount of shorts there. We didn't got any MC short reaction. No, we don't. No, we don't have anything here. So, well, yeah, if we get an MC short reaction, we manage to print it. I want this support here, so basically red square to be lost. If we do this, that's a short trade. But yeah, I want to see some bearish data, otherwise it is not good for a short, and we shall still push higher next. Alright, so yeah, have a brilliant day ahead. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. And this being said, catch you all in the next one on Wednesday morning. Cheers.